This is me and MC Benz. We have another Urban Dictionary video for you today. And
Hoorah!
I will let you read the first one.
Alright. Hoochie Daddy Shorts. Oh my god. Shorts worn by a man that the equivalent of Daisy Dukes on a woman. Oh my god. That means booty shorts for a dude. Usually these shorts are cut above the knee, generally mid-thigh, and fit tight around the buttocks. You know, the buttocks, the rear end, the gluteus maximusis.
Maximusis.
Read that part there.
Let's make a quick run to Walmart. Can you please change your clothes before we leave though? You can't go anywhere with me wearing those hoochie daddy shorts.
Hoochie Daddy Shorts.
Clickbait. Something used as clickbait in a popular... No. Something used as clickbait in a video on the popular social media platform TikTok. Popular clickbait. Imagery include expensive things, food, the female body, and numerous others.
Boobs.
Did you see that Denise's TikTok video got like 1 million views? Yeah, that ass next to that Lambo was clickbait. Vabbing. I don't know what vabbing is.
Vabbing. When a woman sticks her fingers in her... Let's just say cooch, because I don't want to say the V word. And puts the juices behind her ears to attract men and get laid. That is disgusting. Vabbing. It's like dabbing in your vagina and then going... And then the guy goes... and smells the... and smells the cooch just so you can get laid. That's
Girl, I tried
disgusting.
vabbing last night and I had the best of my life.
Oh my god.
Soft life. Opposite of hard life. When you make decisions that leave you feeling stress-free and vibrating higher. Less about wealth, though it helps, and more about making good choices. Ordering an Uber to your devil dick appointment instead of taking public transport.
Devil dick.
Canceling, rejecting plans with problematic friends and family members. I'm quitting this bastard job. This manager is not the one. I wasn't put on this earth to struggle. I want a soft life. Oh, give me a break.
It's a soft ass life for us. It's the soft ass life for us. Let me see. What's that?
Them's the breaks.
Them's the breaks. Like, that's the breaks. That's the breaks from Curtis Blow. Okay. American/Australian slang, possibly short for that is the breakdown. It means that's just how it is, or that's how the cookie crumbles. Sometimes rendered as dems, those, etc. Ah, that's not fair. Them's the breaks, dudes. So yeah.
So if you're gonna tell the kids,
you can't go outside and play.
You can't have your phone. We're gonna have to take your phone for the rest of the day.
Oh man, why can't we have an 11? Them's the breaks.
That's not fair. Them's the breaks.
Exactly.
British exit. The opposite of an Irish goodbye, the British exit is a departure from a party that is specifically designed to be as harmful to everyone involved as possible. This can include verbal abuse, extensive damage, loud refusals to pay for anything, and hurling oneself through a closed window into people standing outside.
Whoa.
Don't invite Dan over here ever again. His British exit took us a week to clean it. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Oh, so basically when they throw you out the window or something like that?
I don't know why they would call that a British exit. Or maybe that has to do with...
Because didn't they do that in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air with Jazz? Every time he would come over and...
That was always the funniest part.
Oh!
Ah! That was funny. Why would they show the house first? They always showed the house first every time.
I don't know. They showed the house and then they show him fly.
Yeah, let's see.
Because they're kicking him out the
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
America.
America with 3 K's in it. You know what that means. America. Cynical corruption of America, as the United States of America especially is relevant to the worst deeds, the attitudes of its government used by citizens of the country and others alike. The establishment regime of America just keeps getting us in deeper shit with every move it makes.
That's actually Ice Cube's first debut album called America's Most Wanted.
Oh my god, I gotta read this next one. LGBTQ. Yeah, we ain't talking about the gay shit. A delicious sandwich containing lettuce, guacamole, bacon, tomato, and quantum physics. Hey,
what?
Wanna get an LGBTQ? Fuck no, I ain't gay.
It's just a delicious sandwich containing lettuce, guacamole, bacon, tomato, and quantum physics.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you wanna fuck.
Womb sniffer. A fragile, power-hungry male who thinks he has a say in over women's rights. Womb sniffer. Abortion is murder. Normal person. We got a womb sniffer over here. Leave women's rights alone and go get laid for once.
So, womb sniffer. That's
Barefoot and pregnant.
Oh, Lord. I mean, those real words exist. It's not like it's a slang.
Phrase to describe certain married females who wanted to work outside of the home but forbidden by the protective husbands. Usage common in the U.S. to about 1960. Joe kept Sarah hushed up about working in a factory shift by keeping her barefoot and pregnant. He knocked her up every time she bled, so she'd have too much to do at home than to think about her work.
Yep. He wanted to trap her in the house. No freedom for her. Cook, clean, and give birth and take care of the kids.
You can read this one.
Depressy spaghetti? Am I saying that right?
Looks like it.
When you're depressy, so you get spaghetti. So you get upsetty and need some spaghetti. Depressy spaghetti. Is depressy spaghetti. That one's a corny one.
Yeah.
Plot armor. Character shields, also known as plot armor or plot shield, are plot devices in films and television shows that prevent important characters from dying or being seriously injured at dramatically inconvenient moments. It often denotes a situation in which it strains credibility to believe that the character would survive. The art is nice, but the concept is obviously pretty stupid. Hell, just the fact that they're using the most broken character with plot armor as thick as fangirls raging hard-ons for him from Naruto against someone who was shown to only be a mediocre bender at the beginning of the series. The form of Zuko used here should tell you something. Plot armor, I get it, but it's kind of corny. I'll let him pick another one.
Okay, let's see what else we got here. Or iPad Kid. I'll do Parking Bar. Referring to performers who plant themselves in one spot and sing instead of moving around on stage. He can't even put on a good show. There's no razzle, no dazzle. All he does is park and bark. Then we have iPad Kids. We know a couple of those.
Yeah.
A child who is so intensely focused on their iPad, on the iPad their parents gave them, usually a bulky case littered with fingerprints, that they lose all awareness of their surroundings, often randomly contorting their bodies and throwing themselves in awkward ways over furniture, bumping into things and randomly vocalizing. My professor's child is a total iPad kid. He was drooling in his hands while playing Roblox on the floor of Jim and Nick's yesterday. Oh my god.
Bisexual manicure, what the hell?
A manicure consisting of long nails on one hand and short on the other. Why are your nails long on one hand and short? It's a bisexual manicure. One for the day and one for the day.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. Are you kidding
That's
me?
funny.
One for the day and one for the day.
I just saw something that said graduation goggles. Keep going right there.
The relief and nostalgic feeling one has about a time in their life when it was about to end. When it is about to end, even if the time was completely miserable. The day before high school graduation. Senior, I'm really gonna miss this place. Dude, you spent the 4 shittiest years of your life here. That's just the graduation goggles. A requel? Oh, and a remake contains a lot of new material. A remake that also doubles as a sequel. Oh, okay. Gunstar Superheroes, Knights 2, and Casino Royale could be considered requels. So it's a sequel that also happens to be a remake, so it's a requel. Contextomy. The art of removing words from a sentence or a sentence from a paragraph to change its context completely. Used commonly in movie posters when a film critic in their review has said something uncomplimentary. Also known as false attribution and is related closely to quotation mining. A movie or theater critic may have reviewed that piece saying the whole thing was a terrific bore. I laughed out loud at the ineptitude of the actors. The contextomy of the poster would then read, terrific, I laughed out loud.
LOL.
What the heck's a hope fillet?
A hope fillet. When a man attempts to prepare a meal for a woman with the main course consisting of any type of fillet, meat, or fish in hopes of wooing his dinner guest. I prepared Mallory a serious hope fillet last night when she came. Stop listening to me, Siri. When she came over for dinner. What the hell's a hope fillet? It's a fillet that hopefully will win the lady over so I can get laid tonight.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Enlightening, a whole nother pro tip. Ted Cruz, head ass. We could do head ass. A derogatory term for a person whose constant social faux pas, obnoxious mannerisms, unrealistic expectations, and general ineptitude render them bothersome to an inordinate degree. Wow, Emmett spilled tea on himself in the middle of class while discussing the sorrows of young Werther by Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. He is indeed a head ass.
A head ass, or your ass in your head.
Take a break.
That's all there is for now. Take a break. That's all there is for now. That's all it says.
What?
I know, right?
This is from October 21st, 2020. From Ave Scientia.
I heard of out of pocket before.
To say something too far or someone that acts so goofy that no definition can express.
That shit is out of pocket, son.
Yeah. Your dad's so hot. Stop. That's disgusting.
Ew.
No, I would fuck the shit out of him.
Ew.
Never say that again. That was just out of pocket.
For real. Sorry I'm yawning, guys, but I be tired, shit.
Elongate.
I heard of that. A scandal involving Elon Musk is an elongate.
Have you heard about the elongate? No, what's it about? Fictosexual. Have we? This sounds familiar.
It's probably a fake sexuality. Fictosexual is the sexual attraction towards fictional characters.
I think we've definitely said this one before.
I like Johnny Bravo. Is that his name? The cartoon? Johnny Bravo. I'll screw him. Or Scooby-Doo. Oh! Same shitting. I think we did these, right?
Soft, yes. Meat space. Slow maxing. Yeah, these.
We did those?
We did those.
Okay, so you had to go back up. Woo! Woo, woo, woo. I saw an appeal. Propaganda, like propaganda. Propaganda released by police or sheriff's department, which presents a rosy view of what police work entails. Images of police officers rescuing kittens from trees and fixing children's bicycles. Articles written about heroes, cops who save lives but ignore all of the taser deaths and corruption in the unit. The group king or gang mentality that is displayed by some members of the police force, which assert that police can do no wrong and are therefore above the law they are supposed to enforce. Did you see that propaganda film that shows officers receiving awards for helping elderly people cross the street? Yeah, I did. Too bad they didn't get an award for tasing my unarmed brother to death. Yeah.
That's propaganda, everybody.
AFK? Away from keyboard?
That's
okay, that's like a...
That's a Discord term where someone is like on... Or someone's online, or if someone's on Twitch, they put AFK, so that means they're away from keyboard.
Right, I understand. So it said they won't keep typing shit, and then your mom comes in and finds out about it. Pro tip. The officer advised or to offer advice or suggestion to resolve a problem, often used in context of emphasizing common sense, a very strong opinion, or to belittle, mock a person point of view. Likely taken from GamePro. What's GamePro?
GamePro magazine.
GamePro magazine. Okay, that's the one you get when you apply for, what is that store?
GameStop.
GameStop, yes. Which, sorry guys, I don't play video games anymore. Which used the term as early as 1989 in conjunction with screen grabs of videos and captures readers' attention to offer advice on completing video games and trying the term into the publication title. Pro tip. Don't raise your voice or joke about guns at the security station in an airport. You're asking for trouble if you do.
You know what? I think GamePro sounds very familiar to me because my mom actually subscribed to that magazine for me so that I could look at the new games that are coming out. But there was one problem with that. There were some very mature... I was like maybe a teen at that time. Maybe I was like 12 or 13 years old. And she would cut out like half of the pictures that were in that magazine because they were either too mature or like too like 18 plus, you know, or like violent or something, like with like blood and gore and stuff, or it was like too like it had like adult content. I don't know, but I just remember a lot of my magazines having cut out pages because they had like stuff that wasn't suitable for teens like myself back then. So I remember the GamePro magazine.
Who said the term, "There's no place like home, there's no place like home"? Do you remember?
Wasn't it Dorothy?
Yes, you're right, from the Wizard of Oz. So a friend of
Wait,
Dorothy.
it's 16 minutes, hold on.